Bloodlines of fire and light, Lucifer sat on the edge of a jagged obsidian throne, staring at the contract in his hands. His father's voice echoed through the cavernous halls of the underworld. "One soul, boy. That's all I ask. Before your 18th birthday, you must bring one of them to me. It is your birthright." Satan, the Prince of Darkness himself, loomed over him. His burning red eyes flickered with frustration. Lucifer had never wanted this, never wanted to be part of the eternal cycle of deception and damnation. He didn't hunger for power. He didn't crave the agony of others. But his father wouldn't let it go. Lucifer clenched his fists. "I don't want to steal someone's soul. I don't want to force anyone into damnation." Satan sneered, pacing around him. "Steal? Force? You insult me. Free will is their greatest weakness. They choose their fate. We only give them the opportunity." Lucifer remained silent. Satan's tone softened, but it was laced with manipulation. "Son, you don't have to become me. Just prove that you are one of us." Lucifer felt the weight of expectation pressing down on him. If he failed, he would be cast aside, shamed by his own bloodline. He had no place among angels, and soon he'd have no place among demons. He had 30 days. The test Lucifer wandered through the mortal world, blending in with the humans. He observed their pain, their struggles, their desperation. It would be easy to whisper into the ear of a grieving man, to tempt a woman lost in addiction, to promise power to the weak. One soul. But as the days passed, Lucifer found himself drawn to something else. Instead of corrupting, he started listening. Instead of deceiving, he started asking questions. One night, he met a man sitting alone in an empty church. The man's eyes were hollow, his hands trembling from the weight of a life filled with regret. Lucifer sat beside him. "You look lost." The man let out a bitter laugh. "I've done things I can't undo. I don't think God has a place for people like me." Lucifer hesitated. This was his moment. He could offer the man an escape. Power, freedom, vengeance, one signature on a contract, and his task would be complete. Instead, he asked, "Why do you think that?" The man exhaled. "Because I was told I couldn't be forgiven." Lucifer thought about that. He had always been told the same thing, that once you fall, there is no rising again, that his destiny was sealed the moment he was born into the darkness. But what if it wasn't? The reckoning. The deadline arrived. Lucifer returned to the underworld, empty-handed. Satan stood at the gates of fire, his arms crossed, his face unreadable. "Where is the soul?" he asked. Lucifer met his father's gaze. "I don't have one." For a moment, there was silence. Then Satan's voice turned sharp. "You had 30 days." Lucifer took a deep breath. "I spent them trying to understand." Satan's expression darkened. "Understand what?" Lucifer straightened his back. "That maybe we were wrong." The ground trembled. Flames roared. The demons who stood witness recoiled in shock. Satan's voice dropped to a growl. "You are my son." Lucifer didn't flinch. "Then why do I feel like I was meant for something else?" Satan's eyes burned with rage, but for the first time, Lucifer saw something else. Fear. Because his father knew that once someone starts seeking the light, the darkness will never truly hold them again. And for the first time in his life, Lucifer didn't feel lost. He felt free.